Welcome to the Investors Corner, where we explore hidden treasures. Today we are on Juba Bridge, where renovation has been taking place for some times now. And joining me in this special edition is none other than the engineer that is in charge of renovation and construction of this bridge that is a lifeline for this city of Juba, the capital of South Sudan and the largest city. And he is here with me, Atem. Thank you very much for giving us your time.
Thank you for that.
Yes, today we are here on the bridge at the site where you are overseeing the construction and renovation of this thing. We want to know more about the process and the time it took, the cost and the sustainability, and how long will South Sudanese expect this renovation to last before another issue can arise again. But maybe before this, before I invite you to explain everything, we'll have a brief break, and then when we come back, we'll talk in depth about these things.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome back from that break, and as I told you earlier, we are on Juba Bridge, and with me is engineer Atem, who has been overseeing this construction from the get-go, and not only this, throughout the time he has been the one who has been overseeing the renovation of this bridge. Atem, welcome again.
Okay, thank you, Comrade Tech, and thank you for the South Sudan TV, and we are very proud the wonderful we have been done, the company of the Rising Star and the Ministry of Road. We signed the contract with the Road Authority. We support the finish. We finished the other one in May. And now when the Corona came, the consultant left. And now we started the other one this year. And it's not easy. It's a long time, but not easy.
And let's talk about this bridge. First of all, when is this bridge going to be open?
It is. We are queuing the bridge because we make upright slab. The bridge is finished completely. But we make upright slab both sides, and we are queued with water. After queuing the number of the days, by next week, the Ministry of Road and the Road Authority, they're going to announce to the public which date are going to be open by next week.
And this is not the first time that this Juba Bridge has been renovated and then it breaks down again. How long is it going to continue like this? We know this is an old bridge that was constructed in the 70s. First of all, what was the life expectancy of this bridge when it was constructed? And now with this renovation that your company has been doing, Do you think it's going to continue to sustain this kind of renovation, or how much time does this bridge have?
You know, the problem here when people are drying, not drying reckless, they can stay for long. But when our people are not drying, respect the bridge, it's a very difficult thing because there are two things here like this. Our people of South Sudan, they don't take care of the asset they have. Because that bridge, it can stay for many years. But because of some machines who are coming like a dozer, when dozer come and the plane don't lift up, dozer can cut the panel. When they cut the panel, it weaken the bridge. This is why I see that things have been changed. Two, the driver who are coming and knock, both sides drive careless or brake. This is why I think they have been maintaining. But the bridge is going to take for long now because it be overhauling. We are done well with the MABI and the Minister of Road overseeing, given the Minister overseeing what to be done. And we are putting everything right. The panel, we have been putting numbers, number to numbers, we have put everything, every pin, everything new, overhauling. Because we pull from there, we're sampling and remove the other thing, we take aside and put a new one, remove the damaged one. This is why we maintain the bridge and we appreciate the Minister of Road to give us the chance to take the use of the big project like that from the heart of the capital.
And tell us what has been done recently, the last renovation that has been done on this bridge. What exactly was done?
What we've done, it is called overhauling. To make a bridge to go like east, been done in 2008. And that bridge, we maintain it all because, you know, that side, it removed on the pillars, on the bearing. The three pillars have been removed, and when the contractor not come, it will be that's something that bridge can fall in the river. But we rescue the bridge and adjust it again and put a new alignment because it left on the pillars, pillar number 3 and pillar number 4 and the last one and the abutment. But when we came, we take it back the same like it is before, and we are put in the right place because it is a God who tell us, you know, sometime to make sure that there's something to be happen. And some people don't understanding. It is the Ministry of Road try to work hard to talk with the British Embassy to allow the advisor to come here. That is now, when he came and remove the panel, remove the deck here, we get the bridge move on the bearing. And it's a very disaster South Sudan. But thank God now, we are very happy because we put the bridge on the right place and we done it right. And when you come here, people are doing this bridge as South Sudanese.
Okay, now how many days did this construction took since it was started, the recent one that you have embarked on? How much time did it take to complete this renovation?
We put more effort Sunday to Sunday. It took us like 45 days. We are in between 45 days. When we put the queuing, we going out to 2 months, but in less than 2 months, we finish with your time. Before the day we promised them, we finish for the day we promised them. Of course, we number the day.
And now that this, you said, will be launched by the Ministry of Road soon, that they will be the one to announce the official opening of this. When it is open, I asked you this earlier because this is not the first time we are renovating. Now, is it going to continue holding the same weight that it has been accommodating all this time, or they are going to cut down on the load of vehicles that are going to be crossing?
It's going to hold that day. It's going to continue to hold that the same number of the load because the view of overhauling and the thing have been put right. It's going to be overhauling the thing because it's the same. What is that side are holding is going to hold the same, and the load are going to be light because the other one, the other vehicle who come from the RC, they come with load, but they are not carrying more load because the vehicle come empty who are going to Uganda, to East Africa. It is come light, but the other one is one carrying the load.
So is there, after you open this, are you going to move to the other side, or the other side is fine?
The other side is fine. That's why it's fine. There is something to be done. There's something to be done. There's something to be done now. The one ampoles are going to be done on that side. One ampole, but you can do at night.
And I can see on the other side, especially on this one that is being renovated, from the entry and from the exit side, you are laying concrete. Is it also something you're doing on the other side, or is only going to be on this side?
No, we done that side before, and now we're done second side because the approach, when they put the slab, because the vehicle, when you put with the maram or tarmac, when the vehicle come and stop, they remove the bitumen and remove the whole stone base, and now they're digging the thing. When the vehicle come, they create the hole, and they just, when you go to the bridge, you can knock the bridge. That's why we put that in concrete, because it can last for some time.
And attempt this bridge is actually throughout this construction that one side has been blocked. It has been really seen by the residents of Juba that it is a lifeline, because we have seen a lot of things have come to a standstill from those commuters who are coming from one end to another. It takes about 2 hours or 3 sometimes for them to cross. And we are seeing that the Ministry of Roads is also planning to construct another bridge. In the future, do you think when these bridges, the new bridge is launched, this bridge would continue to serve, or what will be the plan for this bridge?
No, this bridge is going to remain to be archived for touring and be used by the small car. The small car are going to move in this bridge because, and the heavy truck are going that side on the Freedom Bridge when the Japanese are finishing. And you know, this time, the minister is coming every day to see the bridge. He came now 4 times here, and to see how the bridge is being made and how long it will take. And the same, the vice president, Contraband guy, came here again to see the bridge. And now it is not easy thing because it's a concern of the Ministry of Roads to make sure the public have access of the bridges. And they are very happy at what we are doing. And I give them more pressure. I don't sleep at night. Every night, Minister must call me. How long will it take? This is why people are suffering. Public are suffering. But it's okay. But I tell the minister, we are doing well. We are going to be fine. The same Kenyatta Road Authority are giving pressure. And the same, the public all are giving pressure on the road here.
And can you tell us about the technicalities now, like especially in terms of the cost? What is the cost line for just renovation of this small work that have been done? And is it something, I would like to ask this again because it's not new. Is it something that the government is still going to continue in a very short time to invest this kind of amount on renovation? And what exactly is going to happen?
You know, this was not a short time because this one is heavy work. And the same price we are doing before, this one we are doing that thing. And that price is compared to material we have brought. You know, we brought some thing by air, and we brought something by 4 containers by air. And they come 4 containers, they come through from London to Egypt to South Sudan. Because the another plane are not being insured. The UK cannot allow another plane to come to South Sudan because they say it's a very rich country with the insurance. But we talk, they talk with the Egyptian, and that's why they think I come through Egypt. And it's not easy thing, my brother. Bridge is a bridge. Even you are doing what is a bridge. Overhauling the bridge here, not easy thing. It's not like someone go to the garden and pump. It's a bridge because carrying life of the people and carrying the good are not easy thing.
And Mr. Atem, we have seen you do a lot of things recently and even in the last couple of years in developing the infrastructure of South Sudan through your Rhino Star company. But now, we want to talk about other projects that you have done apart from this Juba Bridge. You have been involved in the Numli Road and then Mundri Road and so many other projects. We'd like to talk a little bit about that, but maybe before that, let's go for a short break, and when we come back, we'll talk more about it.
Thank you.
We are going for a short break. Stay tuned. Investors Corner will be back with Mr. Atem shortly. Welcome back. You are tuned to the Investors Corner, where we explore hidden treasures. I'm your host, Tech Stephen Ogut, and as I mentioned, I'm here with Mr. Peter Atem, the engineer that is overseeing the renovation project of this Juba Bridge. Welcome back.
Okay, thank you.
We are talking about Juba Bridge, and I said we also want to know about the other projects that you have been doing recently. We know you have been engaged in so many roads projects in Greater Western Equatoria, from Munduri to Meridi, and even the Numli Road and all this. Can you tell us, first of all, the latest road construction projects that you have done, and then we'll pick it up from there.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Tex. You know, in 2020, we went to Juba Mundiri, Maridi Mambe, and Juba Mundiri, Mabolo, Rumbek. We make assessment. That time we cannot reach to Maridi because there's too much swamp. The Karika is closed, and Barul is closed, Mambe is closed, and this thing Apa is closed because there are not people who can move for almost some decades of time. And we try to go to Mabolo the same, and we try to go to people I come from Toin to Rumbek. It is not a terrible thing. But when I came back, Juba Mundiri is closed and Juba Tergek is closed. But the means that Chinese continue that other side, and South Sudanese company, we went with the 7 nations. Don't want to know my 7 nations. We want the 7 nations together. And we access. When I came, we take the risk and we start the work because the security that time in Mundiri Road, the road are just like that because no vehicle can pass. We try and to start the work that one. We done maintenance of out to Maridi and the 7 nations, out to Maridi. We make up to Rumbek, and when the vehicle went to Rumbek, they cannot go to Toin. Even Baskol cannot Toin. From Quebec, Bargel, and now we order a yacht company with a machine to make that one to push that side, and we make that bush clearing, make a maintenance of the road there, and that maintenance of the road we did it. It is a swamp, and we cross the river or put a culvert. My brother is painful. We South Sudanese, we are blaming the government sometimes, but we South Sudanese, we don't want to invest to our country. The similitude you have, like when I started Toin Road, it is a same nation who give me some fuel, about 4 trucks first. When the 4 trucks come, what I have, I wrote to the Director of National Security, Comrade Call. I tell my comrade, I wrote a letter. I'm suffering in Toin Road. I'm asking you like a comrade. I need help.
Opening of roads to allow access for health and to allow access for different developmental projects. Because we know without road, most of these developmental projects would be difficult to reach people. Can you pick it up on there on the importance of opening up, especially this feeder road?
No, but the time when I opened that road, when there is a swamp area, we cross all the vehicle because humanitarian are there, World Food are there, UNICEF are there, we are taking the corona thing, and government, even Mama Yandi vehicle are there to take a relief. And we try to open that one with the former governor of Warab, that Toin. And now when the vehicle reach there, I get some help from Comrade Kolokor and from RC, and we get the support, and we finish on that road right away. And the road, it is the life of human being. When you do the road, like when I see that some man, Juba Mundiri now going to start, that they are doing the bush clearing, even Tumara, even many things, and the same time, it's a good thing for South Sudan government. When they work up and to make the road to be access to the community, it's a wonderful thing. Because Peter Road have been done by WFP, and Peter Road have been done by UNOP and the European Union, but government they take a highway, and this is what they are doing. Like when you see go to Boro, they are doing well, they go to whatever, they are doing that. This is why you see everything have been done. Road is the life of human being. But let us, everyone consider, but road, it is a combined with the community of South Sudan. But the difficult thing on the road now, some community, they cannot give you maram.
So these are the things that you would consider as the challenges that are facing local contractors in this country.
Don't give maram to give both. And they need road. When the road not been done, they say, Kuma Mamul Sharia. and kule maram Juba. When they then give the maram, akuma bamu road machino. I need your road. Akuma dem is the community man. Leko to pardon us. But you allowed the material to be done. Like when the UNOP are doing the road, some going to carapute the maram. And this is why in this art, our parliament this time to talk about issue of maram in the parliament. Because like when I'm doing some road somewhere, I cannot get maram. And this is why government has to put that thing in the parliament, issue of the maram, issue of the aggregate, the stone. Because you cannot allow a contractor to do something much. In Western Equatoria, maram can be given to you all. The same in Bargada region.
Okay. And tell us about the support of the government, especially the Ministry of Roads, in making sure that the local contractors like yourself develop and participate effectively in the road construction and developmental projects in the country. What kind of a support comes from government to support the local contractors?
There's support now from the Ministry of Road to encourage the local contractors, like national contractors like ARC and Save the Nation and Winners and other companies. Like right now, we are doing the bridge now. It is thankful for the Ministry of Road to give us more chance with one of the area we can do much better. But the problem, like Juba Nimble Road, we are maintaining now for the bush clearing. We are in 58, we are going to 60 for bush clearing. We are going to amend with some time because the Urascom is coming to maintain the road with Amoko. But right now we can do the bush clearing out to end. And this is why it must be appreciated to the government of South Sudan. Another one, what we need from the government of South Sudan, Minister of Finance, to give support, because even little, they give small money to encourage to get fuel, to get some spare part, to get other things is very important than anything. But when you not support with financial, you end up like somebody put one bag of sugar in the river. Even do what much, you cannot go far.
Okay. And as we conclude now, Mr. Atem, what would be your takeaway points to the viewers of SSBC Investors Corner that are watching this program, especially from the construction of the bridge and renovation of the bridge?
What I want to tell the people of South Sudan, I thank you very much because you fought for our freedom for many years. And when we fought for the freedom for many years, we able to build our country, to have our president, have our parliament, and have our parliament, and have our army. Now, let us take a responsibility of South Sudan in our heart. What small little you do, when it's a bridge, you can do it, you do it on your own capacity. When you do the security, make the security be well. The other TV, to take the news to the people, is a contribution, because you are volunteer too. But we South Sudan need some time. We can blame the government, but we need us to work together. Because small thing, when you do small thing, it's bigger than anything. My last word to people of South Sudan, when we are working on the road, on the bridges, some people are not respect it. Nobody respect us, too much challenges, too much blame. But blaming is not the solution. You give me what I will carry, man. Thank you, my son. You are doing a good job. Like when the Minister of Road coming, or Taban coming, or other one coming, when you thank the people, it's good. Number three, I want to tell our leaders, when you get people that work on the road or anywhere, you stop and give encouragement for thank you. But when you are going and you run like that, you don't know which kind of people are working. These are Chinese or these are South Sudanese. You stop because to give encouragement when the governor or commissioner, please stop and talk with your people. Because that one, when you do more development, government doing more development, more community appreciate you. You rule out, you take us somewhere. But when that is stop it, not good. Number four, security. You need a security to be give a power and security let do rule of law. You cannot go out of your law. But security on the road, I want to appeal to people of South Sudan, both sides. The community in South Sudan, let us stop to kill ourselves.
Well, thank you very much, Atem, for giving us your time. This winds up our program for today, and we thank you once again for inviting us on construction site here at Juba Bridge, where your company is renovating the bridge. And we are seeing indeed the project is going well, and the opening might be soon. Thank you for that. And it is from here, viewers, that we wind up this program of the Investors Corner, and we would like to thank you for giving us your time and tuning to this program. Thank you.